I need to think before, okay? I need to think before what I'm doing. I need to think, okay, now I'm thinking, I'm doing my work early. Prior planning prevents poor performance, right? Do your work early. You know, it's not like I'm coming into a situation where like these guys have never tasted success, right? They have a banner up there. This guy's a state championship coach, you know, and this is something I don't view myself as the head coach. We're kind of co-head coaches, and just for him to understand how important this has been, or how unique this opportunity is for me. And it's, you know, it's not about coaching the game of basketball. It's about, you know, what we get to do in our faith. And for me, just to have my own sons here, and I've been blown away by some of these other kids, just incredible young men, and what an awesome opportunity.
For me, I got to learn under Dan Sell for 11 years, and last year I got to learn under Coach Papa Kwaz, and now I'm getting to learn under Babe Kwasniak here. So just being around three of the best coaches that this area has known has been awesome, and it's been great working with Babe. He's been nothing but great to me. Like you said, it's a brotherhood, and I'm just blessed to work with such awesome kids and such awesome coaches, and getting to know, you know, Coach Danny a little bit, and I got, you know, being around Coach Sanford and a great group of kids. It's been amazing and a huge blessing in my life.
There's only so many guys who would do what Andy Weybrecht did, right? And I'm not one of them, right? I think most guys that are pretty good at this have an ego, and just the fact that I don't know how many coaches you're going to interview together like this. I just think that just says just a ton about his character and how much he loves this place and how much he loves these kids. And just for me to have my family involved with it and just to be a part of it it's just been awesome. No matter what happens, even if we don't win a game, and I think we're going to win a couple games. I really do.
Coach Weybrecht is awesome. You know, to do what he did, it just shows how selfless he is. And I know my dad said this. There's not many people, probably in the state of Ohio, that would do what he did, and it just shows what a selfless act it is, and he's such an example. I know Coach Andy's a role model that all of us guys look up to, and we're trying to emulate him and be the Christ follower that he is.
We have a lot of energy and stuff like that. We have new different drills that we do now that we didn't do in the past, and it's just, I mean, I'm just trying to get ready for this season and get back to how we used to play back in the day when we had like Mike and all them. So I just hope we have a good year this year.
He pushes us to our max. He makes us better. He demands excellence, and you know, he focuses on the main things, attitude and effort. And if we're not controlling those things, it's like, you know, we got to do it. That's simple as that. It's attitude and effort, and once you got that, you know, everyone's putting the attitude and effort in. There's not like even the freshmen, like freshmen, and like the stereotype for freshmen is like, you know, either they want it or they don't. And in my view, all of our freshmen want it. They all want to be here. They all want to go. And Coach Kwaz is a big part of that. He's pushing everybody, not just the upperclassmen, to be good.
We're not looking at just one player this year. We have multiple people, like we can spread the floor out with shooters and different stuff like that. Get the ball in the paint to DJ. We have like a lot of ball movement and a lot of like getting out open and get up in transition.
Everybody's got to do their role. It's part of a team effort, and DJ or Brian, I know, he was all-state linebacker in football. He's not his main sport, but he'll be great for us this year. He's our energy guy. And then DJ, I'm hoping he'll get a bunch of rebounds for us, and if everybody could just fill in on their role, we'll be looking good for this year.
I don't know if we've been active enough in high school free agency to win a state championship, but I've also learned, like I said before, you know, winners win for me is not about what that scoreboard says. It's about being the best version of yourself with what God gave you. And I know one thing. I've coached 3 state championship teams and been on 5 of them, and never been so excited in my life to coach, Matthew. I'm just beyond just the administration here, from Mrs. Ortiz to Mrs. O'Damo, and everybody has just been, you know, I've only known one place my entire life. So just to be at a place like this, and for my family to be welcomed, and not only for my kids, but even for my speaking on behalf of my wife, and it's been awesome.